All right, so morning guys, it's Slade with you today. How's everything in y'all's neck of the woods? I got a pretty busy day at Owens Outfitters today. I have a guy coming from Tuscaloosa. I'm gonna sell him a new V3X. So looking forward to doing that. He used to be a customer of mine at the other store. And also, oh, these are these new, all the new tree saddle stuff. Looking forward to getting it out. Also, Dr. Jones, back here with my backstock. I'm gonna get some of these sights and put them out. Also, Dr. Jones is coming today. Y'all know I work on his bows a lot. He has a new set of gas strings that we're gonna put on his V3X. So got a lot going on today. Looking forward to doing that. So y'all make sure y'all come follow along, and we'll do a little bow shop work. Also, Follow the Fanchers, whoop whoop, just got approved with the super like through YouTube. So that's a pretty cool deal for me. So if you guys want to feel so led, after you watch the video or during it, there's a little heart button over there, and it's just a super like. So y'all go check that out. You can leave like $4.99, $5.99, something like that. But anyway, click on the super like for us. So let's go in here and get this bow work going. Y'all come enjoy a day at Owens Outfitters. All right, guys, so y'all gonna be looking at me today. Let me show you what we got going on right here. I'm about to sell a V3X to a gentleman over in Alabama, and we fixing to adjust draw length on it first. I'm gonna put him some different mods on there, and then we're gonna put this Ultra Rest HDX on it. We're gonna put a True Go Tough Lock, and y'all seen me do my little review on these sights. I still, for the money, this Rocky Mountain 5-pin micro adjust sight, man, you can't beat it. But after that, Jones is here, and there's his V3X, and we're gonna put a new set of gas bowstrings on it. Ooh, I like that color. I'm not sure what the color is, but looks good. So we're gonna be busy here in the bow shop at Owens Outfitters today, which helps guys on my end. So like you said, the last bow you had was a Q2. So you bought a 50-pound bow, a 60-pound bow, or a 70-pound bow, and that was based on the weight of the limbs, okay? Since they come out with the verdicts, the VXR, the V3, and the V3X, they got this switch weight mod system, okay? So used to, I would have to order a couple of 50-pound bows, 5 or 6 60-pound bows, and then a bunch of 70s, because 70s is what I was gonna sell the most of, okay? But it was still extra inventory. But when they come out with this new switch weight mod, then everything's 70-pound limbs, okay? Then they have 60-pound mods, 65-pound mods, 70-pound mods, and 75-pound mods. Makes it really easy, a whole lot easier on me to buy a $50, $60 set of mods. And the mod also changes the draw length and changes the draw weight. So like you want to shoot probably close to 60, 65 pounds, and I put you a set of 60-pound mods on here, I'll get about 63 pounds out of it, and you'll be good. And I don't ever have to touch the limbs. I don't ever have to back the weight off. So it's just, it's easy on the retailer, and it's just super efficient too. So I really like it. Y'all have seen this 5-pin Rocky. I'm gonna put this 5-pin Rocky sight on here for him. Still, I say for the money, this sight's $79.99, and I think, yeah, I mean, you can't beat it.
5 pins.
Yeah,
okay?
5. That's exactly right. 5 pins is 5 pins.
You just tip them $300 if you want to.
That's right.
You get about to say.
Yeah, you just can't beat them. All right, so I got everything set up on his bow here. I got his knock where I want it. I don't know if I've told y'all this before. I normally start with the guy's peep about 6.5 inches from center of the loop. And that just gives me a really good starting point. So this little blue, show you all this. Let me turn you around. This little blue piece of string there that Mathews puts in between the string, and that way you always know where center of the bundle is. So I'll move that up to about 6.5 inches, which is what I have it there. And then with him, so let me go over a couple different peep sizes. We're gonna go with the 1/4-inch peep. I wanna show y'all something here. So we're a hunting store here, so I'm not even gonna talk about the 1/8-inch peep. That's not even in there. That's more of a target peep. So we got a 3/16, which is your standard hunting size, the 1/4, and the 5/16. We're gonna do the 1/4 with him. I like the 1/4-inch peep. You know, people says, well, I lose a little accuracy, yada, 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 but I tell you what you gain, and I'm a hunter, and I like to gain a little light in the afternoon, so I really like the 1/4-inch peep. So we're gonna go with a 1/4-inch peep today. All right, so like I said, I come up 6.5 inches from center of my loop. I find me just a really good spot in the bundle. Here's why I do 6.5 inches. It just always, that's just a good starting place. I could come up here anywhere in this string and put this peep in, but I really like for this peep to start straight, and that's just me being OCD. Now, if you watch as I slide this peep, then that peep rotates, okay? So why would I want to come in here and put that peep upside down? And then, first of all, it just don't look good whenever we're starting the whole bow setup. So I always start about 6.5 inches, and then we will move that peep sight as we start shooting. And a lot of guys, you'll be surprised once they get here, once they start shooting, then sometimes I may not have to move it at all. So I'm gonna get this rest, I'm gonna get it served in the cable right there, and then we're gonna start shooting. Look at there, who is that? That's old Dad. All right, go ahead. So we're gonna shoot this thing. We about got our peep where we want it. Y'all hadn't seen, but I also changed my target up some. It's good. Draw link looks really good. Looking through the center of that peep. That's it. So I took my target and I moved. I don't even know if y'all know this. So these will come loose here, and I moved them around, turned them backwards. So my target is all ready for bow season. So he's a little high and a little left. So let's move him sights some. So we adjusted on the sight just a little bit. So we're gonna shoot it one more time. See how it looks. The peep's rotating perfect. Shooting that same dot. That's it. We moved it over. He's good left and right, just a touch high. So I got Dr. Jones's V3X here. How long have you had this? You've had this, it's been a year probably. Almost, right at it. So yeah. We're gonna put a different set of strings and cables on it, take these off, and we're gonna change string, 2 cables, and both yokes, I think's what's in this set. So maybe I can do a little video and showing y'all kind of how you get these cams off. It's really pretty easy. Mathews makes it, in my opinion, really simple. So here's the strings. I'll get all them laid out, and then we're gonna swap them out. All right, so I'm gonna give myself a little press, and when I'm changing these strings and cables, I go ahead and get my string all the way off. That way my cam rotation, I can, if I get the string off, I can move my cams a lot more. So I'm gonna get the strings completely off, and then I'm probably gonna put y'all in time lapse. We're gonna get these dudes off, and then I'll kind of show you the finished product. Here's these, and I kind of lay them out over here, and there's my string. I don't know if y'all can tell that color. It's kind of a green and brown. It's pretty sharp. 2 cables and 2 yokes. All right, so there's the new set on right there on the V3X. You see my timing holes aren't right where they need to be, but we're gonna work on that and get them where they need to be. And then we're gonna tie a loop and get this rest back set, and we're gonna be shooting here in about 10 minutes. All right, so we got everything set up and ready for Dr. Jones to shoot a little bit. Loop, I measured his peep again, like I did in the earlier video. His peep is exactly 6.5 inches. He's over there getting loose, doing shoulder exercises so he can shoot. So it's exactly 6.5 inches. Oh yeah, I probably better fix his rest too, so his rest will fall. Right, so we're gonna start the peep adjustment here on Dr. Jones' bow. So look, I always tell people, yeah, make sure that loop's always looking at you. Mm-hmm. That way we're not manipulating the loop. So I tell people, so say his loop gets way over here, okay? Mm-hmm. If his peep, if you look, is sitting good right now. If he hooks up to that loop there, then it really messes that peep up. So always make sure that peep's looking at you. All right, so we're gonna shoot. Pray it don't come apart. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. If it does, you're the one shooting it. Look at there. That sun is sitting so pretty, man. It's low. A
little low, yeah.
All right, shoot it. Golly, fine. All right, so I moved the peep up a little bit. It was down, and I had to rotate it a little in the string. I'm gonna get on this side this time. I wanna watch that arrow on the rest. I thought it was sitting just perfect. See, that arrow's not moving. It's not coming up there at all. His peep rotation looks really good there. Hold it, don't shoot. So we're talking about draw length a little bit here with Dr. Jones. All right, draw it. So I'd like that string a little bit more on the tip of his nose, but that looks good. His elbow here, I think, is in a really good spot. All right, shoot it. That's money. The same.
People talk about.
That's right.
Because it gives me a reference of how much face pressure and my anchor point.
Yep.
So.
We were just talking about what a difference new strings and cables make on a bow. It makes all the difference in the world. That's money. Got it through the paper, so look at there. That's as pretty a hole as it gets right there, like that. There's definitely something to be said about, like what you said, making a bow your own, and yeah. You know, and I'm not talking about the non-archers so much here either, but there's a lot of guys that come in the shop, and I was telling Dr. Jones about it earlier. That's my bread and butter customer, okay? It's who we make our money off of, and I love those customers, but I can set that peep at 6.5 inches and tune that bow, and they draw back and say, man, it looks great. But then there's guys like you, and I mean, I got a ton of guys like Dr. Jones, my dad, myself, ton of them, that they are a whole lot more exact about how they want things and their peep sights. And like he's talking about, he wants this bow to be a part of him, and it has to be for you to be really accurate. I mean, it just does. So now we're gonna serve this peep. Oh, it does, yeah. So we're gonna serve this peep up. He feels really good about his peep and where it is, and so we're gonna serve this dude up.
Do I need a knock point inside my loop?
Yeah, I'm gonna fix you one. That'll be the last thing I do.
So it seems like I did that.
And all that is, I just don't like up pressure on a knock, so I'll roll this down a little, put your air in there, and then I'll tie you a little knock under it, so you don't have any up pressure.
Right.
Yep, looks good. Finished product, we got his peep there. Loop, right back to where it was. Everything's shooting good, bullet through the paper. I told him we were so good together, he ain't even gonna have to change his sight tape. He's gonna be ready to go. All right, guys, so I don't know if I've told y'all or not, but it is brutal hot in Mississippi. I'm talking about brutal hot. So had a good day so far at Owens Outfitters. Man, I got the guy squared away from Tuscaloosa, and then we got Dr. Jones strings and cables. Those gas string and cables, man, they went on really nice and easy. Timing was good. Bow shot lights out. So I have walked up here to the store. I done got me a Tijuana Mama. And y'all know my favorite Mountain Dew. I ain't had a Mountain Dew since I went turkey hunting with Roy Oswald. So I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna close this video out. Also, it's Father's Day weekend. So by the time y'all see this, happy belated Father's Day to all the awesome dads out there. Appreciate y'all. God bless. Jesus saves. Make sure y'all hit the super thanks if you feel so led. And I'm gonna go home, and then y'all are gonna see a little Father Day celebration at the Fancher. So appreciate y'all watching. See you tomorrow.